Hello, Conrad. Hello, Dre. Hey, Jump. What do you guys think are any cons to Lilia? So I was working on the guide earlier today, and I normally try to have a little bit of a pros and cons at the end, and I was trying to think of any cons, and I was like, any that there are is very personal and subjective. Like, I still don't like some of the choices they made with the starting deck, especially adding in like Coastal Defender, but that's not really a con that's worth. It's too subjective for me. I guess it could be a bit champ reliant, but not as bad as many others. Hey, Kata fan. I think even without the champion, you still, like, if the champion was the only way to trigger your sleep mechanic, then I would say yes. But she has other ways to keep triggering those and still work fine. She keeps stuns and frostbites when sent to sleep. This was negative I faced. Yes, but that's not really a problem with the champion or the deck. That's just an issue with the sleep mechanic itself. It's just because it's storing an exact copy. Like, that is true. That is a bit of a negative. Yeah, I was just trying to think through. I'm like, I'm not really thinking of anything. Yeah, the deck can hold out for a while if she's not drawn. Yeah, like, she's a great champion, but the deck itself, it's not a champ-reliant deck, at least not nearly to the same extent as many other decks, which, like, you don't draw your champion, you lose. You still get a blooming bud every single round. You can still be doing your sleep mechanics, still exploiting all the summon effects. Yeah, that's something I was struggling with. It is also pretty fun when you can start, if the game ever goes long enough, you can start playing like this card and some of your other like broken later cards where you're spending 8 mana initially to summon them, but then you're being able to re-summon them for like no mana, which is pretty nuts. Maybe board space issue, but that's not a big con. Yeah. Trying to think of something that's just like a major negative with this champion, and it's most of the negatives are just too subjective. Only negative, opponent with double stats on summon. That's a player issue though. Yeah, you can help the enemy if you sleep them sometimes. You might have forgotten to do your dailies yesterday. Oh no. For example, if you have a unit auto summon like Poros or Saplings, it comes first and there's no space for the awakened unit. Yes. That's still normally a pretty niche issue that you might run into, and not like having too many units isn't that big of a problem. Wait, what can you do with Spell Weaver? Guess you mean Spell Weaver. Yeah, for Spellweaver, if you mean Spellweaver Symphony, you probably want to look at the region your unit comes from, because there's a lot of them where even if it would be good for them in theory, because of their regions, it's not that good. So it's not really great for some champions like Lee Sin, because a lot of the cards you're getting aren't combat tricks, they're just like recalls, which don't actually help you. But really good for a lot of the Demacia ones. Yes, I'm going to mention Everfrost. I will mention the Everfrost relic as one to use with Lilia. Yeah, Spellweavers should be pretty solid. Lilia is rather solid. Next month, I would like to try to her against harder challenges. I've beaten Lysandra sub 30 with Stalkers and Guardian Orb 2. First try. She's a solid champ. Yes, very. Hello, Rivi. I'm doing pretty well this morning. Well, I'm doing pretty well now. I didn't really want to wake up this morning. I just wanted to keep sleeping. But now I'm feeling fine. Yeah, Lilia is pretty solid. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the challenges. It'll be interesting to see how these go. Actually, let's just make sure I don't have anyone in a adventure. No. Alright, we're good. Alright, so 41 3 stars up against Fiora. So Power of Observation, all players summon a Hex Tech Observatory. So that is the Lux power, essentially. And Undying Rage, oh fun. First time each round the unit would die. Instead, grant them Tough, Overwhelm, and Fearsome. So if you're trying to do this one, probably go for Control. This might be a time to break out like Yasuo or Morgana and just control the entire enemy board so they can't do anything. So it doesn't matter if you can't kill them. Although, like with Morgana, you're constantly damaging everyone and actually will be wearing them down. Yeah, this will be... can be tough, though. Alright, Conrad, what are you thinking? Morgana? Alright. This is pretty much my go-to Morgana build. Hello, Vexing. We'll see if anyone wants to change this. You may spare the AA now. Not sure what you mean. All right, long. The Hextack landmark helps you with mana. Oh, yeah. AA for Archangels. Okay. Yeah, the landmark will help with all the spells and stuff we want to be casting. Are you still thinking, Long? I think having Starforge would be fun when you have so many Invoke. Alrighty. There we go. Morgana is one that I haven't tried this yet, but she probably would be decent with Echoing Spirit. Throwing that on instead of your Grand General's counter plan, making sure you have Morgana at the start of the game, and you're still gonna have plenty to spend, and they're gonna cost less. Echoing Spirit's probably a good pickup to try in the future. I guess we can try to hit the Titanic value. So we can... A lot of extra stats. Try to get +3 starting mana. We will potentially see level 2 champions when we invoke, but who knows if we'll actually grab them at all. Not going to stick around long, just want to pop in and say hi and good luck. Well, thanks for stopping by. But in this case, you have less invokes. I mean... yes. Potentially. I mean, there's one counter plan. Spirit gives you 1/1. Does that count towards Titanic Threshold? I haven't tested it. Alright, Jump is saying it doesn't count. I have not, haven't tested it myself. Well, I guess we'll just throw on 2 Grand General's counter plan if people really want to get all the invokes. We'll just be pretty slow without our starting mana. I want to see fun invoke, not Titanic Morgana. You see, with the Titanic, we would have gotten Morgana on the board. So we could have potentially been able to done more of the invokes. Now it's going to take us forever to get her on the board. Ravenous Hydra's pretty fun. I like the Hero's Horn. Yeah, let's grab that. Do I want to just get rid of Starforged Gauntlets? That's... We'll still invoke, but won't get any of those champions. Sure, let's get rid of this. What did we get? Unyielding Determination. Alright. Just got Elder Dragon with my Volley Run. Nice. Let's go for Power Rift. Normally it's going to give us more than the Ancient Coin.
I would gut down the opposition.
Well, at least we have a second health bar in case anything goes wrong. I was hoping we were going to get, like, Mana Flow. Oh, well. Hush. Let's get rid of this one. Nice, we have Morgana. Yeah, this is fine. Let's actually pass and see what they do.
New recruit reporting in.
Okay, I'm fine with the Startled Stomper. I guess, yeah, they're not even gonna die.
I long for a worthy opponent.
Alright, so... right now, if we silence them, they'll just be able to pay the mana. So hitting them with Hush won't really help, sadly. I think we'll... yeah, have to wait for them to attack.
I never hold back.
Huh. Kind of surprised. A little bit. We can get our Morgana, lock up their Fiora. And we'll just try to keep them imprisoned for as long as possible. Isn't the curse 3 mana? Yeah, I guess it is actually. Guess we can start invoking. Well, she's already at 9, so she's not going to get out anytime soon. Let's lock this one even more.
Feel my pain. Be still.
The finest blades for my...
I need only one to win.
They do have their ways to get through. Or still attack even though they're immobile though. So that's going to be a little annoying. And I think it costs 3, so... a little worried right now. Although we're shuffling so many Morganas in our deck that... like, we already have another one in our hand.
Welcome, anguish. Truth binds you.
I mean, yes, they can... oh, there it is. Not too surprising. Sure, let's just get them really low. And we have a whole bunch of other Morganas. We'll just play one next round. Won't be that big of a deal. Alright, they drop a Fiora. We immediately chain it back up. Oh, well, alrighty then. How fun. I wonder what happens if their Fiora levels and we have Unyielding. Does it still just completely end the game? So we already have Swain leveled, but pretty much just want to keep playing Morgana. So they actually have the mana to be able to unlock whoever they want. Let's hit up Fiora again, just make sure she can't get away. Oh, the annoying Cataclysm. Thank you, D. Gray 77. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate the support. All right, let's go ahead and lock up that one. Alright, so this one will heal back up, but then I guess they could block here. So yeah, if they block, they will die. Fiora just destroy the entire enemy nexus. Or has to text win the game. Win the game, so yeah. Let's try to keep her locked up. So we could again drop our Swain. I think let's go here and
I see the heavens aflame. God
silence that unit. We might just mill them, to be honest. That might actually happen. We'll hold off on playing this one.
Everything I've worked for.
So we're at 8 mana. I wouldn't mind playing this. I guess let's drop our Swain.
Empire above all.
Level the Elder Dragon. Nice.
Leave them nothing.
All right, let's try to attack and do as much damage as possible. I guess we should have... It's like, partially want to have Swain first, that if he hits the Nexus, he'll damage the others. But at the same time, they'll just put one of their units that will get hit and then revive. Yeah, they'll do that.
Such little life. This one shows promise.
Uncle, it is good to see you.
Soldiers, to me!
All right, let's go ahead, drop this, and stun both of these. Or not stun, shackle.
Fiora, vessel of divine judgment.
The issue is it's late in the game, so they have a lot of mana.
Grace, beauty in the blade.
So they can play the curses because they have nothing else to play.
They should thank me for the favor.
So we hit this one so that it would count as the first death. Hey, look, Morgana.
Strike quick, try me.
My legacy. Sunward.
If only we could have Morgana on the board already so we could get the Grand General's counter plan going. They only have one card. Is it going to be an annoying one?
I am your darkness. I am your truth.
My absence has made you strong, Morgana.
I am strong despite you, not because of you.
Let's drop this here, buff up this, and silence and lock
Through
up
the
that one.
darkness, I see something new. Hope.
If they don't break, they'll burn.
Alright, this will likely just be game, this attack.
Truth and light.
Alright, that took a while.
This is my opponent.
GG. Why not play 3 Bomber and
Embrace this ephemeral
win?
triumph.
Because I wanted to play Morgana and win with her. I mean, yeah, we could have just gone for the burn damage. But I wanted Morgana to lock up some of their units. But both would have worked. Alright, so Morgana definitely helps their control their Fiora. Granted, the Power of Observation does work against you when they're running out of cards. So even though they're blowing all their mana on the curses, it doesn't matter because they don't like have anything else to play anyways. So it's not really hurting them. But yeah, I think definitely for Challenge 41, going for some control. Otherwise, Undying Rage plus Fiora is pretty rough. 42, 3 stars just against Victor. Frenzied Fighting again. We've seen this so many times so far. So 2-2, round end, deal 2 to all players' units. And then Withstand, round start, grant the foe's units 1 health. What are you thinking, chat? Eddie, all right. Here's pretty much my go-to Elder Dragon build. Sabotage away if you are interested. I hope they add some more champions like this, like the Elder Dragon, Volibear, even Mordekaiser. And now Ornn. Ornn used to be kind of the black sheep of the expensive champions because he was just a mess. But I think Ornn's pretty good now. Still has some issues, especially with that second star power, but he's doing a lot better. I enjoy these big units you ramp up and then drop them. Has anyone at Riot ever commented on if they plan on giving us the option to speed up, skip animations? I don't know if Riot said anything, but they have sped up animations before. Alright, no one wants to sabotage anything, so let's go. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by Timmy Dex. I'm not sure what that's a reference to. Alright, so Thresh, Yone would be a 6 cost. Let's see. Trying to find some good 6 costs here. I guess we'll go for Yasuo. Hello, Enzo. Welcome. Sure, let's go for an elusive Elder Dragon. Why not? Reckoner's Mark. Sure, should be fun. And Victor.
I am but the first of many.
Yeah, I don't really know what Timmy refers to, but expensive decks that drop big units, yes, I enjoy those. Imagine Yasuo level up from all the Deathless. Let's drop this for some more mana next round.
What can I say?
Timmy, Johnny, and Spike all come from Magic the Gathering. I've never played Magic the Gathering, so
No choice.
we actually shouldn't attack with this because they'll die at the end of the round if we do.
Hey, it's the boss man.
Remind me to upgrade your thought processors.
We'll do the heal so our unit can survive next round. You know, I obviously know what Magic the Gathering is and know the general, a lot of the general information about it, because I had a roommate that used to play it, but I've never actually played it myself. We can already drop our Elder Dragon.
To see this
Awesome.
in my lifetime is a joy inexpressible.
It's kind of funny something that big being elusive. Like, where did it go? Very sneaky Elder Dragon. Yeah, we don't want it to kill this other unit, so we'll actually block here.
Involve me. Mejanas will be done through me.
Only format worth playing in MTG is Commander. Maybe. Yeah, people always make reference to stuff in Magic the Gathering. It's like, yeah, that could be good. I have no idea. That's the funny thing for me is when they come out with these new mechanics, everyone's like, oh, it's this from Magic, or it's this other thing from Magic. I'm just like, this is the first time I've seen it, so to me it looks brand new. Commander with friends specifically. Random people always try hard with their expansion or expensive decks. For me, Magic the Gathering always sounded like kind of a scam, just with how much money you have to spend to get the cards. And so we're just like, nope. Oh, GG. Elder Dragon, always a good time. MTG is absurdly expensive, yeah. And I've seen some different videos or news of people covering what the company does, and it's like, from what I've seen, the company that runs it is terrible, and they literally are trying to get as much money out of people as possible. I got addicted at some point, but it was like a drug addiction, yeah. Except you don't die, but you still go broke. Draft lets you only spend a little. Everyone just buys pack at the store and builds decks from them. Alright, so 43 Fiora as well as Tom Kench, Savage Mysticism, and Prophet of an Elder God. So both us and the enemy are going to be ramping up very quickly, and when they attack, they spawn 3. Fiora with extra mana. How fun. Commander, you basically have a big deck and a commander, which is your champ. You can always play your commander instead of having to draw it. That would be nice. I guess that's kind of like Gwent, where you have your commander on the side that has like a special effect that you can choose to play whenever you want. Can't imagine a stupid piece of paper worth absurd amounts of money. When I stopped playing MTG, I too saw it as a scam. Yeah. That's the thing, is like, I'm sure it can be a lot of fun, and you can probably play it relatively cheaply, but I just know if it's something you get invested in and want to play competitively, then that's probably where you get a lot of money taken, and it's just like, I don't want to deal with that. Alright, Nila. She's always farther down, I think. For some reason I always think she's up top. Alright. So we have our Oath of the Guardians build, if anyone wants to change that. Most of the community is acceptance of using proxies, which is just printing cards yourself instead of having to buy them. Get a pack that also is tabletop simulator in Steam. So you can just download any deck you want for free. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. Being able to play the game but not have to just drop tons of money to try to get like a very specific card. MTG cards are expensive, money's expensive, both are stupid pieces of paper. Alright, Fee, what do you want to see for relics? Or one relic specifically. But yeah, for the card collecting game, I definitely think digital is the way to go. Like, being able to just unlock the cards, especially like digital, like Legends of Runeterra, where you can get the cards for free. Like, you can still buy them if you want, but even these other games like Hearthstone are trying to get you to get packs, which they're charging a decent amount of money for. Like, I think from what I know of Hearthstone, it's also ridiculously expensive. So it's the same issue, but Legends of Runeterra really did it the best, which is the whole reason why I actually stuck with the game. Because the whole reason I avoided things like Magic the Gathering and other games, just like, I don't want to get too into this and then have to spend tons of money. Alright, so one loon's not bad. still think I'll stick with Oath unless anyone changes something. Digital like LOR, yes, but Hearthstone is even worse. Yeah, you play the same as MTG, but you don't even get anything physical. Yes, that's why I quickly clarified that it was like LOR, this digital was really good, but yeah, other stuff was actually still bad. That is a bit of an issue, is it was a bit too consumer friendly, which is why we're kind of in the issue we're in right now, because you never had to buy anything, which is great, but then yeah, you also struggle. Hey, that my thing? Only I can put Ludens in completely non-spell damage decks? What do you mean? Nila has, like, spells that do damage. Ludens isn't worthless here. Like, it's not necessarily the best possible pick, but it's not worthless. Alright, let's go. Jack, Vi, Leona. I think let's go for Jack. Frostbite, True Shot. Not bad, especially because of the extra mana ramp. Coral Creatures. Sure, let's get some more of these going. Let's actually buy this. Well... yeah, let's go for it. Knuckles pretty nice to have. Let's get one copy of that for the item. Hey, look, it's my favorite thing. Sure, we have Oath of the Guardian, so having more champion draw will actually be handy. Alright, Tom Kench.
My mouth into which all travels in.
Alright, Nila, Knuckle. Let's get rid of some of these to start. Yeah, that's fine. Toast, when are you leveling a new champ without any cosmic blessings? What's your usual ritual? Music, a show in the other monitor? Or do you actively focus on the game? When I would grind levels, no. I would normally just have... I'd be watching something else, and then I'd be mindlessly playing as, like, whatever. So sometimes I wouldn't even be playing, like, optimally. I wouldn't be trying to, like, grind Aurelion Soul or anything like that. I would just be playing, like, something that I could clear easily, so I could just play it through it relatively mindlessly while I focus on whatever I'm watching. Hello. Hata. Mr. Iosa? Welcome. And hello, Pea Shooter. Alright, that's a nice big Nidalee. Just play Nidalee as Nidalee.
He's a freak.
I was conjecturing your arrival, Jack. You know me, Tom. I follow the blood.
3, 4, 4. That's not bad. So he doesn't have enough mana for the acquired taste. Yeah, they're not gonna block here. Alright, let's attack like this, and we'll try to use our Tidal Invocation to surprise them. Beautiful. Wonderful. We can play our Nila again next round. Awesome. Spanish for mysterious potato.
Come on, me, mate.
Interesting. I'll try to remember that and then just probably say mysterious potato. Let's go ahead and drop this, see what champion we get.
Horrors, and I smile.
Pablo's been down, but his knee out!
I don't need rules to know good from bad.
Let's go ahead and drop this to heal up our tentacle. All roads lead back to Toast winning with Nidley. Nidley is pretty great. Oh, nab, I hate it. Let's put this here. Thank you, Mysterious Potato, for the follow. I appreciate the support.
Yep, that's what I am.
So we would get a double Lulu if we played it. Let's start with this.
Yeah, bud.
Let's see what we get with this slipstream.
Seize the initiative.
It's like I want to play something so we can get our Nidley leveled. But at the same time, I feel bad for wasting the second copy that's going to get burnt away. Ah, well.
My quest is dangerous, but I will see it through.
Threaten my pack, die by my claws.
Oh, look, they stole my slipstream.
Wash away.
Alright, let's try to do this. Oh, man. Yep, let's drop our Renekton.
Violence, chaos, destruction.
Sassin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate the support. Yeah, we're close to leveling up our Nila. But Nila's probably going to die here. Oh, well. Oh, they didn't block her with something bigger. Oh, actually, she's 6'6" now. I guess Nami buffed her up a little bit. That one's gonna kill itself at the next round.
Ride the surging tides. Rise with the surf.
Too late to run.
The good thing is these will get shuffled back in the deck, so even though we're not playing them, it's not like we're wasting them.
What terrorizes you? Take me to them.
Not again.
Alright, we're fine with ending. They have run out of steam. That's always a good thing to keep in mind whenever you're going with a lot of extra mana, is as long as you can survive, normally the enemy will just run out of cards to play, so the extra mana no longer really matters. Ah, wonderful.
I'm proud to call myself Tidecaller.
Yeah, let's just go for mana deposit. Spell shield would be nice, but oh look, Deathless. Perfect. I love Deathless.
I would gut down.
I need to play more Mordekaiser. I feel like I need to actually take him through a full adventure. Knuckle, Hired Gun. We'll hold on to Jack to increase our odds of drawing our Nila. Alright, who are we gonna get? That is always a great thing with Oath, is like, it's always a little bit more random, and you're just wondering what you're gonna be able to get as far as a champion.
Is this supposed to be a challenge? Everything I've worked for.
Well, that was satisfying.
Stay resolute.
I long for a worthy opponent.
Let's drop this. Huh. Sure.
It's not a blood sport without a little blood.
All right. Guess with the death list, they didn't want to kill our Nila.
We do what is right.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have been working on the tier list because I got to get that done soon. Pretty much as soon as I finish the guides, which will hopefully be today. I need to get some... I need some fleeting cards going. But yeah, a lot of people are going to be very salty because of the epic relics. Despite the fact, like, it's Lysandra, it's the most difficult challenge. People probably should be using epics. But I think after that, I might go through, well... I feel like I need to do another tier list that doesn't have any epic relics in it. The one issue with that, though, is...
We do what is right.
That means I need to test a bunch of builds out again to try to find the best one. Which means, once again, beating my head into the brick wall that is Lysandra with every single champion. So not sure if I want to do that immediately. We'll have to see. It's like, yeah, I could do a lazy tier list where I just, like, speculate on what I think would be good. But I normally, for all my tier lists, try to make them as accurate as possible. Yeah, they're gonna... it's gonna be a lot of salt. Let's use the non-fleeting one and see if we get any other champions. Okay, that's fun. So this will go off twice. Sure, let's... Actually, no, it won't go off twice because we already used 2 of our fleetings. Oh well. They are doubled because we're playing Nila, and they're fleeting. Sure, let's just
I will be heard.
get rid of some of these.
You're heretic.
Defend our banner.
Alright, GG. Someone saw a bug on a bed and named it a bed bug. So who named cockroaches?
We did what was right.
Who knows? Crash Boy asking the real questions in life. All right, so 44. Hey, look, it's our favorite modifier. 3-star Caitlyn, Unstoppable Force, 3/3 Overwhelm Can't Block. Nature's Revenge, the foe gains a sapling. Your choice. Alright, then we'll try to use our last Darius run. because Darius can actually benefit from this power and not be completely useless. And Darius is also one that is very susceptible to griefing because he's very good in specific situations. And outside of those specific situations, he can struggle. Let's see if people like to see my favorite Darius build or if anyone wants to sabotage it. What are you banning? You don't want Crown Guard, eh? Alright. What would be a good thing? Oh. Hello, Az. Gale Force, alright. Beautiful. I mean, it actually wouldn't be awful. As long as we win, we're fine. Alright. People like that, or anyone want to change it a little bit more? Try to throw down a cheap early Darius. Scout attack. Grand General's Counterplan. Well, that will pair beautifully with our Gale Force. Nice round end. Shuffle me into your deck. Round start. Alright, one more slot if anyone wants to change it, and it is a epic one if anyone wants to throw on an epic relic. Goodness, I have 10 of these Cosmic Blessings. Man. Portal Pals. Alrighty. Never actually used Portal Pals on Darius, I don't think. I mean, might be able to trigger it multiple times. Alright, with this modifier though, it shouldn't really matter. Darius can normally still have his units carry him. Katarina, not bad. Try to get some more rallies going. Akshan is okay. Yeah, I think let's go just full on Demacia. Brash is okay. Summon effects actually aren't bad. Spell shield's not bad, but we probably have enough health. Shouldn't matter. One cost is interesting. Your base stats are 1-1, but it's going to be going up to... Like, it's still going to be stronger because of the modifier that we're in, so I think that could be really good, actually. Blade's Edge... Champion draw. More draw. Darius does struggle with draw. We have had issues with that in the past. So because of those traumatic memories, we'll go ahead and go here. Alright, Caitlin.
I'm on the case.
Base cost for Portal Pals. Yeah. We could have used it on Darius. Darius is one of those, though, that really enjoys relying on his support champion. Beautiful.
Hot on the trail.
We can't block, so it doesn't matter. We'll just build out our board.
Oh, I can't wait.
One step ahead.
So the one bad thing is that Katarina wouldn't... Like, she'd reset the bonus. She's not going to keep the bonus. Ooh, Iron Ballista is good. I was thinking of dropping this and dropping our Katarina, but thinking our Iron Ballista on the board will be very solid.
I'm your backup.
Because we can attack like this, kill both of them, rally, and then immediately attack again. Well, that's a little annoying. Oh well.
Oh, this hurts.
Yeah, Darius with this power is always a good time. There it is, unstoppable force.
What have we here?
Sure, let's try to play this. 4, oof. That's rough.
Practice, as they say, makes perfect.
That is rough. We'll try to play the Guile if they give us a chance.
Notify patrol to close in on this location.
They're gonna kill our unit with their sapling. Still probably worth it. Well, yeah, even if we stun the sapling so it can't kill our unit, they're still going to plant a bunch of flash bombs, which are going to kill our Thorn of the Rose next round probably anyways. Yep, so there's that.
These coming.
Alright, so we'll open up with this first. They can get the extra stats.
Finest gear for Piltover's finest.
They are now out of
No
mana,
going back.
so we can attack like this, rally, attack again, drop our Katarina, rally again. Solid.
You fight with that?
Well, GG, we're not even going to need the 2 extra rallies we're going to be able to get. Oh, man. GG.
Violence solves everything.
While it would be broken, Katarina would be a fun champion. Granted, I don't even know if they could make her more broken than, like, LeBlanc already is. And no more Darius. That means no more Darius into Formidable. Oh, that was the most painful thing. Terrible. Alright, 45, 3 stars. Again, Fiora. Oh my word. This is like the 3rd Fiora in just these 10 challenges. Like, we've done 5 challenges and 3 of them had a Fiora. They don't have to be broken excuse anymore because of releasing 4-star Aesol. I mean, yes, but they're still very obviously trying not to make people that are too broken. I think that's what that is what the problem was with Vex, is they thought it was going to be too broken, and so they kind of toned her down a little too far. Anyways, no looking back, terrible power, doesn't matter. And beyond mere flesh, the foe's units have 1/1 for each of their keywords. I don't think you can ever lose with Cat and the cost reduction relics. I mean, you just don't draw her. It's the same way you lose with a lot of champions like Nidalee, where they're just super champ reliant. The Vex nerf, like, technically it wasn't really a nerf since she wasn't out yet, but the star powers they showed was that any damage you do caused gloom. Like, all damage was done in the form of gloom. So your spells and skills, but also just your units striking the enemy, blocking, attacking, any of that would have done gloom to enemy units. So essentially, you would have like a better version of Enfeebling Strike, and Enfeebling Strike one of the best common, or one of the best common powers, but also one of the best defensive powers in the game. But they said that that's what they used internally for a while, but then they changed it to the 2-star we have now, which is just your spells and skills, which kind of sucks. Mutation, no looking back, so essentially nothing. And then beyond mere flesh, all of their units are going to have more keywords, which will especially be bad for Fiora, because most of their units get challenger, and then when they challenge a unit, they get tough. So a lot of their units are going to have an extra 2/2. Crush can be better. All units have overwhelm. Having Crush on Lux is infinitely better than having Enfeebling. So, yeah, there's some other common powers that are better than Enfeebling Strike, but still one of the best ones. And for certain builds, it will be like the best common power. Yeah, I was so excited for the old Vex, but when the actual Vex came out, I hadn't even unlocked her. Yes, I tried very hard to make Vex work, and hasn't gone too well, sadly. All right, who do we want to see against Fiora again for like the 3rd time today? This always happens in the monthlies where there's like certain modifiers and certain champions that we just keep seeing. You beat Aesel with Vex. That was very impressive. I mean, I've also beat Lissandra with Vex. It's just takes a while. I think this new trio needs more support. As in more of the support package, yeah. I have no more points, but I want to see Talia. I mean, if no one changes anything, can go with Talia. I think they could change some powers to boost instead of grant 1/1. Yeah, some. When is the infinite Kata challenge, chat? Not exactly sure what you mean. Alright, so this is the build we'll use for Talia, as long as no one wants to change anything. Alrighty, let's go for it. Nidley is pretty great. Huh. I guess Drave was right. All roads lead back to destroying with Nidley. Strike, drop 1, Rock Hopper. Would be solid removal. Sure. Let's do some rerolls here. See if we get something else a little crazy. Alright, Fiora.
I would gut down the opposition.
Nidley was like, I see you're playing another Shurima champion. Would you be interested in playing me instead? Let's get rid of these two. I mean, Ancient Coin isn't the best for the ambush champions. Enemy powers is evolution. They get 1/1 for each of their keywords. We could drop this. Let's actually go for Ancient Preparations. Sure. Let's just have 3 landmarks on the board, counting down round 1. This is one of the reasons why I love Starforged on Talia.
Always 2 steps ahead.
Alright, so we can advance all of our landmarks 1. And yeah, let's drop, well, we'll maybe use this to finish off their Fiora. Yeah, we'll pass and see how they attack.
No one goes hungry.
Goodness, 10-10. Alright, Fiora off the board. Ancient Coin doesn't work with Ambush. I don't think so. Actually, I think with the Black Cleaver, we actually need to play Nidalee as Nidalee, because otherwise it's doubling the stats of the Shadow in the Brush and not Nidalee.
The jungle is my home, and I am its guardian.
The bush gets cheaper? Alright.
I have their scent.
Well, that looks pretty solid.
A delicious challenge.
It's a very big Nidalee.
By my honor, you must die.
I think we will just hold off for now. We're probably going to use our Shapestone to kill their Fiora. Well, don't mind if I do. GG. Oh, goodness. One of the funnest experiences, though, is when you get Trifarian on Lilia, so that as your landmarks come out, they just annihilate enemy targets. Is Gale Force still good on Diana and Teemo? Yes, but it's not necessary. It's not the best possible choice in all situations. Now it's a little bit more niche where you can make it work, it can be good. It's not necessarily the best option for them anymore, but it can still be solid. Alright, 46, 3 stars, just up against Nautilus. Magic number, awesome, and Suffer, deal 3 to all the players' damaged units. I think Gale Force is over-nerfed. They could have added +1 damage to it. And I'm not a Teemo lover to say that. I think it's a generally weak relic. It's definitely a lot weaker than it was before. It fits more into how it was supposed to work, probably, and that it's a high risk, high reward, where if you're able to one-shot the enemy Nexus with your attack and scout attack, then okay, it's worthwhile. Or for Teemo, if you're able to just add so many puff caps, then it's great. It's definitely more useful for Diana, because with your double attack and scout, you can still often literally one-shot the Nexus. But yeah, it's definitely not as good as it used to be. Like, yes, it is a massive downside to lose your card after the round ends. That's why the whole point is ending the game so it doesn't matter if you lose your card because the game's over. Yeah, for Elise and Yumi, it is still, like, regularly used. Thank you, Curios. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate the support. Are we out of... Well, I'm going to select Elder Dragon unless anybody stops me. Because Elder Dragon with magic number is always a good time. And yeah, we'll just use our fun broken build. Again, unless anyone wants to change anything. Yeah, for Yumi, you're able to use it without the downsides. And then for Elise, you normally can push a lot of damage. And then even if your Elise gets recalled, at least all your Spiderlings now have scouts. Like, they still get the buff. No, we don't need... Good call. For magic number, you want to get rid of the Disciple of Shadows. You don't actually need it. So yeah, normally throw on like Portal Pals or Oath. Potentially full build. Normally doing like one of those is better for magic number. But Portal Pals, they also cost like nothing, so still really good. Toast, is it possible to use Guardian Orb and say Echoing Spirit? To see Gale Force change as an upside, or is it too cumbersome? It's a bit rough because then you're having to use 2 relics to just kind of make Gale Force work. I'm sure it's probably worthwhile in some situations, but it definitely is a bit cumbersome. I haven't tested that build out enough to see if it's actually worth doing for some champions, because maybe you might want to do something like Gale Force, Echoing Spirit, and then something that has a really strong play effect, like Oath of the Guardians. That way, every time you're playing your champion, you're also getting like all these other champions, or I don't know if there are some other ones that have very strong play effects. Like if you wanted to go for Utmost Despair, so every time you play your unit, you're glooming enemies or dealing 3 to all of the units. Like, there's potential to make something work there, but I don't have an exact build for it yet. What was your record last month? Letting chat abuse your choices. I mean, chat chooses most champions. As far as how many times I lost, once, maybe twice out of the 70. This is challenge like 76. None of these. Well, I guess Aatrox is 6 cost. Let's do a reroll though. Sad. Yeah, we'll just go for Lysandra. Okay, we'll get this guy because he looks the coolest. Champion item. We already getting Deathless. Sure, Colossal Hammer. Alright, not.
They will know my name.
Oh, did I say 76? Sorry, 46. Yes. If Oath rather than Guardian Orb, maybe? Yeah, potentially. Get rid of the Entombs. We'll actually hold on to both of these because they're cheaper cards. Thanks. I didn't consider Oath of the Guardians. Just got that my Bellic Emporium. We'll definitely try it out. Sad. We got our Elder Dragon. We wanted to draw him like we drew Lysandra. Sad.
I will bury the world in ice.
Think change the price back next month. Points go out too fast. Got to choose for yourself to make it less engaging. Yeah, I thought most people were going to have a large stockpile of points. And so I was somewhat trying to offset that because there's people like Jump that have like 30k. I didn't really expect people to just not spend them at all. So yeah, I might change it back. So definitely want people to be able to engage. kind of funny to obliterate our own unit. Sure, just for the lulz. Yeah, don't bounce around quarters like jump. Yeah. Sure, let's go for the top. But this is, yeah, just the second time we've done the monthly challenges like this, so still figuring everything out and trying to find the best balance for everything. This is one of the like best cards because it's just, it lives forever. If it doesn't get obliterated, it never dies. It's the best. GG.
The Frost Guard rule the Freljord.
I've seen jump send points like once or like 500, but I believe it. I feel like you keep mentioning it to hide something. Going to lunch, since I'm now only watching weekends, I only have 6k points. And normally spend to choose build that I want to test, but I can't. Well, have a good lunch. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, 46, I was right. Alright, 47, 3 stars, Katarina as well as Zed. Natural magic, so all cards cost 2 less. Little buddies, round start. The foe summons a random 1 cost Poro. This will be interesting. They will be going hard. I guess this is the one that people were talking about for the infinite Katarina. Yeah, someone has a plan. Someone's been scheming about this one for a while. That's exactly the one I was referring to. Yeah. All right, Long, what is your champion and build you're wanting? What power do you think should be a relic? I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about relics in a while and what we should do. Elise, Gale, Buru, and Dreams. Okay. So our last Elise run. And an actual decent build. We'll have to see if we can rush. Oh, I did the thing again. See if we can rush down their Katarina before Katarina can rush us down. Let's go ahead and test it out. Is that build from yesterday? We did something similar like this. Yes. Aurelia, Diana. Let's go for that Aurelia. Alright, get something crazy again for our spiderlings. They're already going to have overwhelm, so that doesn't help. This is going to do literally nothing. Shadow Totem would summon double spiders, and they potentially both would count for dreams. So that's actually going to be solid. All right, time over here to see if we can get anything. That capture is solid. Let's get that. That can be really good. Cataclysm could also be good. Champion draw. Yeah, we don't have enough of this actually. We'll get one copy of that. Zed and Katarina. This will be deadly.
You've chosen well.
Let's hold on to this. Definitely hold on to the capture. We'll re-roll both of those. We have the attack token, so if we get our release, then we'll be good. Okay. Have our release. Wonderful.
Come closer. I don't bite. What's your hurry?
We're not gonna block because they potentially gonna have a combat trick to kill our Elise. So we're just not gonna risk it. Yeah, not gonna bother. Yeah, let's do our scout attack off first, and if we want to play anything else, we can do that after. Attack with one Elise. I mean, the other Elise gives us another Spiderling. So yeah, we're gonna want to attack with both of them so we get extra spiders. So there's scale next attack. Yeah, I don't think it should really make a difference. Let's attack like this.
Flitter out from the darkness.
I am the blade in the darkness.
All right, let's just get rid of their Zed.
Second.
And let's drop this arachnoid horror just so we can try to end this round.
You won't suffer long.
So this is probably game, and we literally didn't actually spend any mana. Beautiful. Didn't want them to be able to play anything and stop us at all. Double attack. All right. Sounds good. Wouldn't be bad to cut a card. I'm going to be greedy, though, and see if we can get something. It doesn't cost anything because it's going to be 0, so this wouldn't actually help us. That's actually not terrible, but yeah, let's sure, last breath rally. I guess if we need to, we can maybe try to block with him. All right, Katarina.
Ready for trouble?
I mean, yeah, mana doesn't really matter to us right now. We literally won the last one without any mana usage. We're gonna get rid of the Spiderling just because we want to have as many chances to get our Elise as possible. Let's see.
Nothing can stop me.
let's stun that.
The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure does. Fang's turn.
Let the bloodshed begin.
We are going to let them attack, because if they attack, we'll just block. And we can then rally.
Only fools hesitate.
Yeah, this is fine.
It's just a nick. No one gets in my way.
Stings.
So we can now play our Elise. If they play their Katarina, we're just going to capture it.
Now you've gone enough seconds.
Oh, capture the wrong one. Right.
This might hurt.
So we should have used our stun instead. But if they play a Katarina again, we'll just stun it.
So young. No going back. It's just a nick.
By all means, get in my way.
Showtime.
I'd ask your name, but I don't care. It's not me, it's you.
Let's put that there so we can potentially try to kill that one. They have regen, so they probably won't block with it, but that way our Aurelia won't be able to get blocked out.
I dance not to forget, but to remember.
Fight for the first lands!
All right, wonderful. So let's just try to attack before they can do anything. All right, GG. Could have played that slightly better, but it's still fine. Thank you, Tartar17, for the follow. I appreciate the support.
Leave this place and never return.
All right, that one is definitely a little scary. All right, challenge 48. I'll be right back, though. I'm going to head to the bathroom. You all behaving? Oh. Kindred? All right. What do we even have here? Frenzied fighting, again, of course. Vicious enemy, how fun. After image, better Viego power. Let's rock. Rock fall path. Azir and Kaisa. Oh boy. Alright, Kindred. What build are you thinking? This is the our like go-to Lissandra build. Guess I'll show you. We have 2 epic relics actually for Kindred. Kind of forget what build I was going with. What are you thinking, Fee? No, because I did this before I had Echoing Spirit. Disciple. Interesting. I guess that will potentially work for being able to mark enemy targets. All right, Captain Spirit of the Buru. We're gonna have some great prey that'll be kind of useless. Ravenous Hydra, all right. This will be interesting. Oh, I don't know if people want to do a prediction on this one, because this is a interesting Kindred build, and this probably will be a difficult challenge. At least with Frenzied Fighting, our prey won't actually be completely useless. But that after image, everything we kill, they just keep getting back. At least Rockfall Path won't be bad for Kindred either. We'll normally have a prey to be able to eat it. Yeah, I think we'll probably be fine. Let's go ahead and hop in. All right, support champion. Kale, fun. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and go there. Brood Awakening. So that'd just be a 3 cost. All the spiders will get the extra 2/2 plus quick attack, overwhelm, and fury. Well, that's fun. Yeah, I think let's get that Phantom Prankster. I think this Brood Awakening could also be pretty good. Let's go ahead and try a reroll. Veiled Temple, not bad. Reaper, not terrible. Sure, we're just gonna go for like a 1-cost army. I mean, we have Spirit of the Burgers, so might as well, right? All right, Azir.
Your loyalty will be rewarded.
This isn't bad. I think we'll get rid of one of the crumbles. Also, this is now bad. And now I'm just thinking of the cookie company near me that's called Crumble.
You need not follow, but you will witness.
All right, let's drop this for blockers. And we can... Could not take the block and drop our Kindred, but... Let's go like this. It is nice that our cheap units are actually fairly strong. Oh, they're all gonna die. Beautiful. So I'm glad that our relics triggered before our other one. The issue is going to be, hopefully we get our prey on the board before the rockfall path. Attacking's not really going to do anything because they're just going to block with their Azir. Come on, prey first. Okay, perfect. Little worried there. Oof. Well, we could revive our unit and kill all of that. So yeah, I think let's go ahead and do that.
An interplay of shadows like dappled sunlight.
I love the animation for Ravenous Hydra. It's really good. Let's drop Phantom Prankster. And I think we'll save the Reaper for next round. I think I'd rather drop this here.
Our proudest days remain ahead.
Yeah, let's use a crumble just to kill that. Alright, wonderful. This build's actually working out pretty well.
The Emperor's favor upon you.
Yeah, I think once again, let's kill that, mark the other one. Should be pretty good. We could kill this to get 2 of them. Yeah, I think might as well.
A glimpse of what is yet to come.
With Azir's blessing.
That way we have a couple more blockers here. We might actually want to use Crumble on some of these. Hi Toast, do you drink coffee today? I drink coffee every day. Every single morning I have coffee. Yeah, I think we'll drop this here. They're stealing all my cheap crumbles. Oh, that's very frustrating. They're using my own cards against me, and of course, by using that, that means they get more in their deck. At least they're not going to get a lot of units from the Emperor's Divide. Sure, let's get our Kale on the board. That nab. So we're doing 2, so our Kale will survive. That unit is ephemeral anyways. Just a problem is it doesn't really matter how many times we kill it because it just keeps coming back because of their after image. All right, let's go ahead and attack like this. We need to refresh our Kale. So we're going to use this just as a heal because we don't want her to die.
It's playtime.
On wings of fire, hope ascends!
You're gonna be sorry.
Oh, not really anything we can do to stop that one. Let's go ahead and drop this just for blockers.
The waters give you life, child.
Oh, wonderful. Another Kale.
Each a grain of sand in a mighty desert.
Another blocker. Alright, so that one doesn't have overwhelm. So we can put some of our smaller units there.
You delay my masterpiece!
Guilty.
Alright, so not great, but at least we're not taking much damage. We're going to try to attack next round. And with the Divine Judgment, we're going to have double attack. So with that overwhelm, we should just be able to end the game. Alright, so this is burst. We'll wait and see what they do. Alright, GG. That got annoying there. They're just getting so much free value.
Those that cry out for justice shall have it.
Between all of their different landmarks, we ran out of crumbles to kill them. Double attack. Deathless. Deathless is nice. Wish Kale was in Path of Champions? Yes, so do I. I think she would be very fun. So yeah, this one is a play effect, Disciple of Shadows, but Ravenous Hydra is a summon effect. I think we'll actually go for the Deathless on our Kindred. And sure, let's do game start. All right, Kaisa.
Are you the hunter or the prey?
Yeah, I think Kale would be great in Path of Champions. Spirit Leech. Yeah, sure. We can go like this. I was really disappointed. Like, when Kale was added, she was added alongside Rise, and I was like, okay, I get it. They're probably not going to want to put Rise in the game. So I was like, whatever. But Kale seemed perfect. And I think it was Kale and Seraphine. No. Aatrox. It was Aatrox. So Aatrox, out of the three of them, Aatrox was added. And it just seemed a little sad because like it just seemed perfect.
Never one. Its heart beats fast now.
It knows.
So definitely disappointing. Kale seems like she'd be a perfect fit. Sure, let's drop this.
Their every move just makes me
because it can really help
stronger.
offset the fact that our units are getting damaged every round. We can't actually attack because Kaiser will just block. Well, that's not too great.
We do not linger.
Granted, if they kill us, we'll just get summoned again and then kill her. Let's go for it. Let's be super aggressive. Yeah. Gotta love playing chicken AI. Chicken with the AI.
And move.
Aw, don't do that.
Gotta hit them hard. I'm coming for you.
That's a lot of damage. So if we did this, nothing would really change. Although we would save our Kindred. Sure, let's go for it.
A glimpse of what is yet to come. They will.
So we'll get a whole bunch of spiderlings. The one issue with that is we're not going to get one of our other units next round then.
Let sinners hear of my divine punishment.
But yeah, we need to do something here because we cannot take another attack like that. Spirit Journey, Mask Mother. So we could drop this, get a bunch of extra units. I think I'll kill one of these.
I as well, dear wolf.
Alright, we'll attack, do as much damage as we can. If they kill our Kindred, our Deathless will trigger, so we'll just summon another Kindred, which isn't really doing much but triggering our Ravenous Hydra. We just need to put on as much pressure as possible. Kindred first. I mean, I was hoping we get the trigger for the effect, but yeah, I guess.
With two minds.
Honor the Merkwolf.
They still have their Kaisa though, and I don't think there's really anything we're going to be able to do. I mean, we could drop our Kale.
Heart beats fast now.
So if they don't open attack, which they probably will, we'll drop our Kale to kill their Kaisa. Yes. Just double checking, their Kaisa is their strongest unit. But they're probably just going to drop another one, aren't they? No. Alright. Alright, so we'll go there. Still alive. Everfrost here would have been nice. Yes. I mean, Everfrost, Stalker's Blade. One of the other summon relics would have been pretty decent. Don't really want Kindred to kill our own units necessarily. So we could play this first to get more cost reduction on our Kindred. But I don't want Kindred to be damaging more of our units because we're gonna need them for the next round. Alright, so we can attack. This one's gonna die, so this is one of the ones they're gonna use to block us, which is gonna be a bit annoying. Both of these have regens. We probably want to kill them. I feel like probably attack, wait for them to block. If they block with this one, we'll kill it to trigger that Deathless and stop the regen. Otherwise, we'll kill the Jubilant Poro. But they have so much health left. This is rough.
Die, creature!
Yeah, they don't want to do either one. So we'll have to use this on the Jubilant Poro because it'll be wasted on the other one. The free value of just getting the strongest unit with After Image, and then the free value of killing or obliterating one of our units. Pretty rough. They are low on cards though. I think we'll kill this right now because we're going to revive it. But the revived one is going to get destroyed and obliterated.
Sleep now.
And once more, soon.
Time. They need time.
Alright, this unit's going to be dead at the end of the round anyways.
Save the children.
Let's drop this here. Alright, trying to get some more draw. We have 19 cards left. They have 20.
One to remember.
Oh, Kindred is leveled. This is getting a little dicey. Alright, let's kill this one. Has a lot of power. It doesn't have Overwhelm, though. Yeah, we need the extra draw, see what we can get. Alright, Hail, not bad. We could save it. Them getting Deathless is pretty annoying. Sure, let's go for it.
An interplay of shadow like dappled sunlight.
Tear them apart.
Alright, we're gonna keep this one back. Yeah, we just have to do as much damage as we can. At least we have some Overwhelm, although it's probably gonna get blocked by Poro Sled. Have some Elusive. And we have some burn damage with our Phantom Prankster.
I cannot stand for this.
Alright, let's just fill out our board a little bit. We just need to survive. We need this one to survive, so this is our main damage source right now. We could kill and revive that one, but don't think there's much of a point. Yeah, they burned their attack token for this, so it's not a big deal.
A glimpse of what is yet to come.
So yeah, that's fine. We can drop our Kale, but Kale will die. Well, maybe not. Because she's at 7, but she's going to level up and go... Well, should go to like 8. And then also with the Frenzied Fighting, it just kind of depends on what hits first. Right, she levels... Well, round start. But I'm more counting on the Frenzied Fighting. Even if she dies, it's fine. We'll hold off for now. The good thing is their board is pretty, well, it's often full, so like, yeah, their Rockfall path can't hit. Yeah, I think let's just go for it. It'll die, but it's buffing up all of our other units as well. I think 2 Reapers. We can kill one of them. They have a lot of elusive, and they have that lifesteal, which... the lifesteal's not helpful. Alright, so we can pretty much only attack with units strong enough to kill their lifesteal unit. And like with quick attack as well. So this doesn't have elusive. So this unit's probably going to die, but that's fine. One thing we can do for extra burn damage is attack with everyone. Whoever they block, we will just kill and revive. Oh, GG. That was stressful. Ugh.
With grace and precision.
Vicky the Fawn, yeah, if we played Kale back then, even if they survived, yeah, they would have died at the end of the round. That was something. Oh, man. Well, we made it. All right, 49. So 3 stars, Tom Kench as well as Misfortune. Power of Observation, again, everyone gets Lux's star powers. And then Suffer, round start, deal 3 to all the players' damaged units. That'll be tough, especially against Misfortune, because she has a lot of ways to ping your board with damage. So yeah, that one will be a little bit rough. Oh man, I did not think this was going to be hard at all. I guess that's why I'm not a top rated player. I mean, it's just the fact of how much free value they were getting. So many of the modifiers were just like the strongest unit every round. Whatever the strongest unit was, they just get it for free at round start. If you're not ending fast, the longer the game goes on, the more value they get out of that. Yeah, it's pretty tough. All right, Dre. What are you scheming for this one? Mord, Disciple, the rare that does 3 to everything, and the common that does 1 to everything. Interesting. Well, it doesn't do 1 to everything, it does 1 to the entire enemy board. It doesn't, this one doesn't hit our own units, but I mean, these two definitely do. The interesting thing is this could level up our Mordekaiser like immediately, because potentially, I don't know how it would trigger, but this would potentially kill like our whole board if they all revive and then Wicked Harvest kills them all again. That'd be an interesting one. Well, let's go and test this one out. Should be fun. All right, support champion. LeBlanc's a 5 cost. Or 5 power, that is. Sure. Warden's Prey looks fun. Let's do a reroll here. Free attack. Shadow Totem with Deathless. Sold. Try one more. I do like that discard. But yeah, let's go for the Warden's Prey. That could be a good time. Sharp Resolve is decent. But trying to go for very Mord themed stuff. Grasp could be fun. Sure, this would be a better choice, the hired gun right here. But I'm trying to go very Mord themed. All right, Misfortune.
Sure you can handle me?
We'll hold on to one of these, and we'll get rid of the Chronicler.
Stand aside or be cut down.
Huh, so let's... this already has Deathless, so let's just kill it and kill their Misfortune. They will potentially just play another Misfortune. I think let's wait for them to attack.
You're cute when you're
Or
armed.
blow
Firepower's always in style.
some of their mana. That's no Mord, it's a bomb. Pretty much.
I will have revenge. Death, ruin, vengeance.
That is a lot of small units for us to annihilate. do wonder how this is gonna go. It's gonna overfill our board probably, but it's fine.
I must have vengeance, and I have given you eternity to claim it. I am not done with you.
Okay, no, so just all the relic things go off, everything dies, and then he just revives his whole board. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be too many units. So that suffer is gonna hurt, but we can try to just keep him alive with whatever it's called, Deathless.
I go wherever the waves take me.
Don't know if that's a capital I or an L. Let's go with an L. Lori Scon. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate the support. Yeah, we'll play this. Refill our mana. We got lucky. Wonderful. Let's go again. Wonderful. Kind of mixed up Suffer with the other one. I was so used to the other one doing 2 damage. I was like, 2 damage. We can drop indestructible. All good. Ah, well, we'll just get another bomb potentially. Or not. GG. Mordekaiser is so much fun. Phage. Let's just go for free attack. Let's just be super aggressive. Hopefully there's nothing left standing by the time we play him. Wonder if free attack could actually destroy our Mordekaiser if we play him, he starts attacking, he fills up the entire board behind him so that when he comes back down, he can't, there's no room for him. One way to find out. Realm of Death for the memes. Alright, Tom Kench.
It is my mouth into which all travels.
There's Realm of Death, we could play it, refill our mana. Your entire board is gone. Oh, that's great. We'll try to get this again later. I think attacking units still fill board space. Sometimes, but not always. Like, sometimes they attack and then they get obliterated. So maybe they fill and then they can overfill. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not afraid. Just a wee bit late.
These jewels are more than mere trinkets.
Yeah, we'll just pass for now.
Table for one. You oblige.
Aye, dinner on you then.
So I want to give Deathless to whatever he wants to attack. But we also could use more blockers. Yeah, I'll just pass.
Stayed home, pal.
We can take the hit. It's fine. It's not that much damage.
Hope survives. He will share our fate.
Sure. Let's drop our
Places
LeBlanc.
to go, people to be.
I'm sure there's something for my tastes.
in my page, don't you fret.
I will
Alright,
see
so
about
they
that.
are out of mana. Let's drop our Mordekaiser and just see how much damage we can do to everything.
Be brave.
Sure, let's just go again. We'll have to do the one with 4, so we're left with 4 health, otherwise we will die. Or, counterpoint, we go like this, and kill that one right there. Although, while this one would be good to kill, I hate nab, so let's kill their nab target just to make sure. Oh, it looks pretty good.
How delectable.
I whisper truth into lies.
Where there's a will, there's a meal.
Huh. Okay, I guess.
Excuse my impertinence.
It's a little questionable. Not sure exactly. Like, I guess they just want to play another one. Let's, yeah, pass.
Expensively unique.
So we'll play this because it costs more, and we're going to get this refilled. But we're probably going to use our bloody business to just try to strike and kill him. That sounds about right.
Even in death, your spirit is mine.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Alright, so let's combo these together.
Go forth, claim all life in my name. Every voice shall scream in our chorus.
Oh, the Spiderling's kind of useless. We could replace it. That would let them fill out their board. Let's just attack and get some damage down. Start getting our awesome drain effect going.
I am unavenged.
I wonder what they're going to try to capture. Potentially Mordekaiser. I think let's play another Shackled Ghast.
Go forth, claim all life in my name. Every voice shall scream in our chorus.
All right.
Room inside.
Let's just
Go forth,
make our army.
claim all life in my name.
Oh, it's such a cute,
Every voice shall scream
such a cute card.
chorus.
So mischievous.
I'm sure there's something for mine. So what's in store for me?
I need time for commune, Tom. This you know.
All right, so we could wait for him to try to attack and surprise him, but we don't want to like necessarily pass right here. So we'll just try to see if we get lucky.
So
We
what's
did not.
in store for me?
I need time for commune, Tom. This you know.
Let's go ahead. Sure, deathless this one. We could wait for them to attack, but I'm just worried they're not going to attack.
Let us reconnoiter. Capture chains.
So this one will die at the end of the round.
No hope survives.
This one dies, gets revived. We get already like an army refilling our hand. Oh, it's wonderful. We just don't want our overwhelm. We don't want to lose that. We don't really need the Hextech Observatory, to be honest. Like, it's handy, but kind of want the board space. Alright, that's fine. We'll just throw down another one.
Claim all life in my name. Let us peruse this establishment's fare.
So when he dies again, he's gonna trigger yeah, some of the effects. I guess both of them are play effects. The Wicked Harvest and Disciple. So he won't actually kill our own units. I mean, I was thinking about that, but it doesn't really matter. About leaving the space open to use the mirror image on Mord. Yeah. GG. Always a good time with Mordekaiser. All right, one more challenge. Let's see what this one is. So 54 stars. Katarina again. Chronicle of Ruin, kill all units, then revive them. And Demacian Might, rank 2. When the foe's unit strikes, grant it 2 power. What are you thinking, Dre? What champion should we go with? Mord is gone. We used up all of our runs, so no Mordekaiser. Also, Mordekaiser's actually pretty bad into Chronicle of Ruin. Because all your units, they get deathless, and then they just are like permanently stunned on your board. That's always bad. Man, we blew through Vex runs pretty fast, actually. I think that was like the first day and a half. Boring old Garen. Alright. Well. If we do Garen, I feel like we could just do something silly, like a whole bunch of Stalker's Blades. Actually, Lilia? Oh, alright. Alright, so we have kill all units and revive them. This will be interesting. Actually, with this build. All the Guardian Orbs. Alright, so technically anyone can change the build if they want, but this is what I think I will go with. We'll just get all of the triggers for the Guardian Orbs. Granted, the sleep and the revive is kind of doing the same thing for us. Alright, let's go for it. This should be interesting against Katarina. Support champion. So Yasuo would give us a rally every single round. That could be fun. I guess same with Kindred. This stun would probably be nice though. Yeah, let's go here. When I'm summoned, I capture the strongest enemy. That would be interesting because we'd let it go at the start of every round. I think we'll just go for something simple like Farsight just to know, well, we have Echoing Spirit, so like we pretty much guaranteed to have her. So yeah, I don't think we'll bother. Power Riff, Vampiric Scepter just for the infinite heals. You know what? Sure. Just in case things go terribly wrong, at least we can just sustain away. Jailbreak, sure. Both these others are decent. More champion draw though, sounds good. So Katarina.
Ready for trouble.
Alright, we already have multiple Lilias. Let's get rid of Yone. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, nice. Keeper of the Masks.
Old mask.
That'll be perfect.
Kinku, hold fast.
Righty. I feel like all their stats are just going to get reset from the Demacian Might. And like this dying every round is actually going to be perfect for us. Beautiful.
Let's face the world straight together, please.
Follow my lead. The balance wills it.
Okay. Looks good. Yeah.
Where things are
My pleasure.
Lilia is pretty fun.
Done. Oh, I can't wait.
Never play fair.
Yeah, we don't have to sleep allies. We'll probably sleep our Lilia so we can get another one on the board, so we can have more than one dying every round.
Oh, you'll live, probably.
So yeah, let's go ahead, sleep her, try to drop another one if possible. I know they're gonna try to attack right here. I guess we could play this for free and stop their Katarina. Granted, they might just play another one right away, but it wouldn't be leveled. Sure.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2.
Oh right, I always just like, oh, the champion. It's going to get the champion. We could stun it, but I want to be greedy and get more of Lilia on the board.
All part of the job.
Yeah, that's fine.
Defy and resist.
Violence solves everything.
Close your eyes and dream with me.
Beautiful. All right. Yeah, we can. We could put her to sleep, and we'd have enough mana to play another one, but only if we play the one that's another copy of her. So like we're close, but not quite there. The Yasuo is actually pretty funny. Sure.
Sleep is for the skilled.
But dreams are deserved by all.
Can you still ride?
No cure.
Where things are strong.
I do all right.
A little dream does.
Wonderful.
Follow my lead.
All right, I guess both these are scout. Might as well get the scout attack off. Although, could we just end? No, not quite. Sure.
Where things are strong.
Let the bloodshed begin.
All right, let's just go ahead, immediately stun that.
Even I
Won't harm their dreams, not a one.
Let me show you what I can do.
I mean, we could just immediately stun that again. Sure.
no cure.
No one's the wiser. Stealth over strength.
So we could actually target this and have him immediately
Follow
wake
my
up,
lead.
but I also think just attacking, and that will be
Ready.
that'll be game.
Today we stood
Yeah,
firm
Lilia
and
is
said, no more.
definitely pretty solid there. Although, again, she's going to be pretty solid just about everywhere. I think I'm going to test her out one more time before the tier list. I was leaning towards top of A. Might actually put her in the S tier, though. Yeah, I need to try one more time against Lysandra. But that was it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me on the weekend. We'll still be doing challenges 50 through, well, 51 through 60 tomorrow. And then doing the last 10 the day after that. Always doing it at 9 a.m. Eastern. Later today, I'm going to be putting out the Lilia guide, so look forward to that. And then either the day after or 2 days after, we'll be putting out the tier list for specifically Lysandra. So that should be fun. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. See ya.